I'm listening to a whole discography of an artist that I don't like until I'm a fan of them. This week's artist is Billie Eilish. Okay, so right off the bat, I did grow up on her music. I was a fan since Don't Smile at Me. Party Favor and My Boy were probably my favorite songs by her. But I will say, as the years have gone on, I have not listened to her as much as I used to. Although Hit Me Hard and Soft was definitely my most played album last year. But to save some time, I'm just gonna say I am still a fan. I just want to rank her albums. So starting with Don't Smile at Me, I will say that it is a very overlooked project by her. Like I said, Party Favor and My Boy were probably my favorite songs by her. Copycat was a banger when it first came out, and it still kind of is. I love that record. But I will say, once her debut album came out, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? In my opinion, that album was definitely a really big step up from her. In my opinion, Phineas did really well on the production. Going into Happier Than Ever, I feel like that was a really lengthy album. There's a lot of songs that I do like off the record, but there's also a lot of songs that I just don't really go back to anymore. Going into my favorite albums by her, I'm gonna have to choose Hit Me Hard and Soft, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Happier Than Ever, and Don't Smile at Me. Hit Me Hard and Soft is definitely her best written record in my opinion, both lyricism wise and production. The album itself is definitely something that I do revisit a lot. Honestly, that's very surprising for me to say because When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go was the album that I usually would go back to. There's so much nostalgia tied into it, at least for me. But overall, I will say that I still am a fan. I just do not revisit her records as much as I used to. But anyways, off to the next artist.